And as you all know, today we are going to be joining her on the campaign trail together with our president to see that we continue to put a message to the people of Serere. What the machinations that they are trying to do here are not different from what they've done in all the by-elections. Ask yourself, how come all the by-elections that we've had from the time we had the general election, so tusaba abantu baffe baveeyo mu bungi naye kusingira ddala bakuuma akalulu kyanaku nnyo nti General Museveni ne regimu ye kati akalulu bakafuula kyakusekererwa kubanga kati deployment yonna giraba roadblocks zizo zitandise n'ebirala okugulirira n'ebirala byonna byonna mu by-elections zonna zonna mukimanyi babadde bapolitikinga obululu ne babuleeta ne babusuulamu mu ballot boxes. So namba bamawulire tubasaba mukole omulimu gwammwe mulabe nti abantu bano temubajjako cameras making sure ez'emmotoka ezibeera muno oluusi nga teziriko ne number plate nga zitambuza obululu n'ebirala mutekinge charge okulaba nti focus tuziteeka ku bintu ebyo byonna byonna ebigenda mu maaso. Naye twagala kukoola abantu baffe ab'eserere baveeyo mu bungi. Serere nalabye obwavu obuli wano nga bwewunyisa, abantu baavu nnyo buli wonna wonna w'oyita. Kakati tusaba abantu baveeyo balonde at least omukulembeze anaagezaako okukyusa ku mbeera zaabwe, so omukulembeze anaagenda mu maaso n'okubakuumira mu bwavu. Mwebale nnyo, mwebale ddala. Scandal that many leaders have. So that is one of the reasons, or those are some of the reasons why we decided that it's very important for us as the forces of change to come together and support her in this election. And as you all know, today we are going to be joining her on the campaign trail together with our president to see that we continue to put a message to the people of Serere. What the machinations that they are trying to do here are not different from what they've done in all the by-elections. Ask yourself, how come all the by-elections that we've had from the time we had the general election, the N.U.P has been declaring its own candidates, regardless of the kind of elections. You know, regardless of how weak their candidates are, they have made sure that they continue to declare themselves. So we hope that in this election we can jointly work to ensure that we stop this madness from continuing, because we were in Kayunga where we had all the DR forms and they went and declared whatever they wanted. We went to Omoro, they arrested all our polling agents. We went to Kasese, the military just took over the entire election, and many others that you've seen. So what they're trying to do here is not different. Yesterday I was moving in Soroti and I saw the kind of deployment, as if we are going for a military operation and not an election. We have constantly said that our elections, you know, you should not militarize these elections, because we are here for an exercise that should be peaceful, that should involve calling upon the people to come and select candidates of their choice. So I'm not surprised that they've started doing what they are doing, the provocations and all that. But let us be strong. We have a solid candidate whose abilities we believe in. And I want to call upon the people who are watching us, the people of Serere, to not give in, but to stand firm, and very importantly, guard the vote come Thursday. That's the most important thing. Like you've heard, what the N.U.P does, one is to pre-tick ballot papers and, you know, remove polling agents. So all the people out there should be polling agents. Even if you do not have the letter, when you after voting and you are at the polling station, be there to ensure that these thugs do not come and start putting in pre-ticked ballot papers. Because this has been our experience. They come, arrest polling agents, sometimes compromise them, you know, and then fill in pre-ticked ballot papers. The other thing they've been doing, of course, is to bribe, to use a lot of monies. You can see the poverty. For example, when you move around and you see the level of poverty in this area. So what we saw in Omoro, for example, they went around the whole night giving out soap, sugar and all that. So my message to our people is please do not sell your future for cheap, for small things. You know, someone giving you a bar of soap and then you sell your destiny, you sell your future. I think that is not what we expect of our people, and our people should be able to resist the bribery, the intimidation, and all the other things that the regime might want to do. But otherwise, we are ready, and we hope and believe that Honorable Alaso will be the next member of parliament for this place. Thank you very much.
On this election, and we would like to participate in it, hopefully in a free and a fair process as enshrined in the laws of this country. We therefore do not want anybody taking undue advantage of us just because they are corrupt enough, they are mafiori enough to access ballot papers and pre-tick them, and then they bring them and stuff, and then they say they won the election. That is why we are expressing concern. We have a lot of people who believe that Serere deserves better. They live in Ngora, they are neighbors to the LC, to the NRM chairman, and they are the ones who have told us what they see. So if you ask me whether we could grab them, these people are protected. They have guns, and we don't have guns. So all we are saying, like Secretary General N.U.P has said, what we would like to do is to stop them from bringing those pre-ticked ballot papers into the polling station. That is why their other plan is to overrun polling stations. There are particular polling stations that they have identified that they want to overrun. But we are also calling on the people to place rings around the polling stations so that we deal with them in their crude act. Whatever they want to do, we should be able to stop them. So, being able to catch them, being able to go into that home, no, we are not. But we hope that they will not be able to enter the polling station with that kind of stuff. Serere County, I've been in these elections here before, as you know, as woman member of parliament. And Serere district is big. And last time, instead of dividing the Serere County, which was bigger, they just took away the smaller part, which was Kasilo, and created another county. So it beats the logic of how they create counties and how they create constituencies. Do you have to be in the right side of their books? Do you have to be one of their staunch members? Then they make for you a constituency? I don't know. But I have heard, because when I go for rallies, I have repeatedly heard the people themselves asking that this county has become too big. They would like it divided. My task for now is to win the election. My second task is to follow up the requests that have been presented to me. Unfortunately, this government has never presented to this country any criteria, whether for creating a town council or for creating a district or for creating a constituency. My assessment would be, I would look at Kateta and say Kateta actually meets this criteria. By my own standards, comparing it to Kasilo, comparing it to Pingire, which became a county already, Kateta would now be even 2 counties if they want. Because Pingire is so small, it is 2 small sub-counties of Labori and Pingire. But Kateta, you have yesterday we traversed Kateta. You border Palisa on this side, you border Ngora on this side, you border Kamuli on this side. That's one sub-county. So those are things that can be reviewed. Those are things that can be pursued, given the way the NRM is already treating Serere and the country. They create this, they create this. I hope they can understand why Kateta deserves a county.
So Honorable,
Jai make the party na colony, the political position of Uganda, local national unity platform, working to Secretary General Kech, Lolo, Otomairia Munkedalu Yemuto. Alo skinete kose, Raina Solita Limokinetongalo Serere, Bidawai Rimori, I boishon we po, Imoya voting, do Yala my money Canada. Kadaka ngari na edo musho oto maiboisha angoni lilo toso nare dia utusho ichunge jok ikanya uni oto motomon itodi kinto so berailo na paki ne da uto Serere nero ajo karalaso alo saijana kelke saira loda kilo ni yare kini ni morika esa tukuruchuna lolo ngesa kilo ni kamuto sai bureke de tasuro le kamerio ngete loka NRM ageu nubo baitama abilibili kisila lugaseyo ibiani kisado
Serere kakuwe kuna tugenda kumaliza campaign zino encha kirabika kuva ku ebyo byetuwulira n'ebyo byetulaba nti aba movement kirabika baagala kuddamu okukolwa ebikolwa ebyekiralu byebakola Arua, Kasese, Busongola North, Kayunga ne Soroti ne Jinja. Naye ffe mu ngeri gye tugezaako okukola ebintu mu ggwanga lyaffe tumanyi nti waliko abo abakola ebintu ebyekiralu naye nga tumanyi nti eggwanga lyagala libeere n'obutebenkevu mu ntambula gye litambuzibwamu. N'olwekyo tujja kukola byonna ebisoboka wano mu Serere kubanga obuwagizi kuona bwali Salaso weebuli tubulabye okulaba nti tuteekako entegeka ey'okukuuma akalulu era ebyo ebikolwa ebyekiralu ebya gavumenti nammwe muli b'amawulire olwokuna mujja kubaawo twagala mutegeere gye biva kubanga ffe abaagala enkyukakyuka twagala wabeewo enkyukakyuka ez'emirembe. Abo abali mu gavumenti kirabika baasalawo baagala okutabangula eggwanga naye tujja kuwanika mikono tulekerera abo abaagala kuleeta ebizibu mu ggwanga nga bwe babadde babikola nga emyaka gino gyonna nga bwe tugiyitamu tujja kusigala nga tukola kyonna ekisoboka ffe ng'abantu. Ate wajja kubaawo olunaku abo abakola ebintu abeefudde okulabika nti bakatonda si bakatonda. Katonda gwe tukkirizaamu ye Katonda alina obuyinza tumukkirizamu emisana n'ekiro era kijja kweraga olunaku olumu abo abeefula okuba bakatonda bajja kugenda bonna abagezezaako emyaka gyonna gye bagenda. N'olwekyo byonna bye banaakola tebitutiisa tusigala nga tuli ku mulamwa okulaba nti eggwanga lyaffe tulizza mu kifo ekya sanity mu Luganda simanyi bakiyita batya a state of sanity. Embeera n'enkola ennungamu kitwagala ekyo kyokka. N'olwekyo katulinde ennaku 2 ku Lwokuna nkya tujja kulaba